Hello to welcome to another Pokemon challenge on TV. And today we're gonna figure out whether I'll be able to beat Pokemon Y2 with only a bug Pokemon. This is my final squad that I use for beat Pokemon Y2. I'm not gonna show which Pokemon I catch because I don't want to lose the surprise. As you can see, some of them have high stats and some of them don't. Of course, they're in the farmer form. As you can see, a few of them have high defense, some of them have high speed, and some of them is really bulky, like the one in the top down left. So I can get really creative teams. So let's go jump right into the challenge. So at the beginning I choose Snabby as my starter, so my rival will have Tepig, fire Pokemon, and eventually it's gonna be a fire fighting a Pokemon that's double resist bug move. So the challenge will be hard for me. Our first fight was easy because it didn't have fire move yet. After that I make my way through Route 20 to catch a Dwebble, a bug and grass type. I call him Hope because I hope he don't get one shot for a fire or flying move. Our nature is sassy, so more special defense and less speed. Not bad, consider we have a rival fight pretty soon and his Pokemon will have Amber. So while I'm grinding, let me show a map I did to show where I can get all the bug Pokemon. This is the map of Pokemon White and Black 2. Here I catch a Dwebble at Route 20, and also where I am right now, so I can grind to beat my next battle against our rival, and this Tepig with his Ember. And also I can get Venipede from Route 20, but only after I get the first badge, so I can get my way through to the other side in the double grass. I can get Dwebble at the Desert Resort. In Last 4 I can get Pizza and a Combi. In Route 6 I can get a Shemat and a Carablast. In Chargestone Cave I can get the Joltik. In Twist Mountain I can get a Durant. In Universal Mountain I can get a Scorpide. Seaside Cave I can get Shackle, and in Pillbury Forest I can get a Yama. Most of them I can get only late in the game, and a few of them only in the post game. But I'm not gonna do the post game. I'm only gonna do the main story and defeat the champion before that. Because in the remake of Pokemon Black and White, I can beat the champion. Without do the post game. So I don't have to do that. And also a few of the bug Pokemon I can't fully evolve them because like Carablast and Shelmet, I need to use a trade. Get Shelmet and Carablast and treat back and forth, and I can't use that because I'm using an emulator, not a legal DS. So I'm gonna use only a regular Pokemon that I can fully evolve without trade. So it's not that bad. I can get a really creative team, some of them with good stats. So let's go back to the challenge. Time for the rival fight, and it wasn't that bad, only because he didn't use his Ember that has 4 times waste advantage against me, so we won pretty easily. He only used Tackle and Tail Whip, so it was perfect for me. After that, we locate the herdier for the farmer and make our way through back to the city, so we can get the first gym badge. It's not that bad. It's normal type gym, so I'm pretty sure we can win. But I was afraid of his Lillipup because he's lucky to use Work Up, a move that power up attack and special attack by one stage. So I have to be careful. But I use my bug bite because it's our best move so far, and then also can steal the opponent berry, and I know he has one. He uses potion, but eventually we won with the crit, so I don't mind. I call him Hulk because he's wanna be one of our best hitters in his fallen form. His nature is modest, more special attack and less attack. I don't like that, consider he's more physical than special, but I'll take what I can get. After that, we'll make our way to the Verbeck City, and I fight all the trainers south of the city, plus the Ordinals and the Shaken Grass, so I can get easy experience. After about 30 minutes, both our Pokemon at level 19, so let's make our way to the second gym. It was very easy, mostly because of Venipede's rollouts, it's that building power, and her second Pokemon is also part bug, so we won pretty quickly. After that, there was some kind of movie. I didn't record that because it's nothing that special. So let's just skip ahead of that. There was a after that there was a first battle against Team Plasma, but it was very easy. These underlevel Pokemon. So after that we beat them, they ran away and I need to chase them out to continue with the game. After I beat them again, I can finally make my way through the next city, where I can get where some weird clown give me a bike, so I didn't mind. And near the Pokemon Center, I got an experience share that's gonna help me to grind my Pokemon really easy. The Pokemon that's gonna be underleveled when I catch them, like the one I'm gonna catch later on in the game. I beat all the trainers near the Pokemon Center, and then I'll make my way through the Pokemon Gym to fight Berg. But for that, I need to go to the source to find him. And then I fight some more of the Plasma Grunts and beat them, and then Berg make his way back to the gym. But before that, I beat every trainer in the source, so I'll be ready. To the gym. After that, I beat all the trainers in the source and Swaddle evolved into Swallow, and also Venipede evolved into Whirlipede. No, what's funny, after that, Swallow level after that evolved into Leveni. But in order for Swallow evolved to Leveni, he has high friendship, and I didn't thought we have high friendship so quickly. But I think it's mostly because I get the Swaddle at level 2, so I think we get high friendship by then. So it was surprising. Time for the third gym. Berg opened up with Swallow and I opened up with Hulk. I did some poison 10 and got the good damage and poisoning, but after that he hit red and he used his potion. So I have to attack again. So and eventually after a few hits you go down. Next was a Dwebble, so I switched to Hope and a few Resolve took him out. Last was Leveni, so I switched back to Hulk and a few poison 10 and Bugback took him out as well, get me the third batch. After that, I make my way through to this resort and fight Colress, and he was very hard with his steel Pokemon that resist and lack to use Thunder Wave, but eventually we will beat him as well. After that, I make my way through and catch the Dwebble. Our nature is Rash, so more special attack and less special defense. That's not good because consider Dwebble's physical attack just like Hulk, but what can you do? I go to the last Lone Forest to get 2 more Pokemon to the team. First, I get a Pinsir. He's a pure archetype and I call him Cut because he will cut away through all the trails like they were nothing. Our nature is Brave, so more attack and less speed. Not bad because Pinsir have high physical attack, so it's gonna be more heavy hitter. The next Pokemon I want is a Combi, so I can get a Vespiquen, but only a female Combi evolved into Vespiquen, so I have to catch a female, but the odds of catching a female, it's only 12.5%. Not to mention, Combi doesn't have high encounter, so it took me forever to find one. After an hour, I catch a female Combi and immediately save the game because I don't want to lose what I got. I named her Queen because, you know why. Our nature is gentle, so more special defense and less defense. I don't mind considering we have a balanced defense and special defense. After that, I train all my Pokemon to level 30. During the grind, Hulk evolved into its final form, and so did Combi. She only needs 1 level. Combi evolved into level 21 and I catch her level 22, so 1 level is all they need. After all reach to 30, time to take down Eliza. I open up with Crab and she opened up with her Molga. After that, she switched to Fluffy. And she did a lot of damage, but my Rock Slide missed, of course, because it's not very accurate. To another full switch. After that, she only had Emolga, so I switched to a Queen, and a few power gem took him out. So I decided to get our last team member before we challenge this fifth gym. I captured Joltik, a bug and electric type, in Chargestone Cave, and I named him Peter, from Peter Parker from Spider-Man. Our nature is hasty, so more speed and less defense, perfect for what I want since Electro Ball do more damage the faster I am compared to my opponent. After I defeat the leader of the old Team Plasma, it was time to take our own claim, this fifth gym leader. He's opened up with Crockwick and I opened up with Cut and one-shot him with Brick Rake. After that, he sent down Excadrill, so I used my revenge because I knew he will outspeed me. After that, he will do a massive damage with Rock Slide. I one-shot him with revenge. After that, it was Senseless, so I switched to Hope, and a few Resolve took him out. After that was an unnecessary tournament. I don't know why I have to do it, consider all the other games is not mandatory. So I finished it quickly, and there was another Plasma. I found them, and then I made my way through to Chargestone Cave to get my 6th badge. Before that, I beat every trainers in the air because the next gym is a flying Pokemon, and I'm not confident to beat them because only Crap resist flying move. I decided to go to Celestial Tower so I can get the Lucky Egg from Professor Juniper. It's a held item that will increase the amount of experience I get in the battle, so I will gladly take it. After that, a few grinding, Crab and Peter get to the final form. It's time to take down Skylar. Because Peter have high speed, so with Electro Ball, I think we can sweep them. And I was right. We sweep her entire team, no time flat. After that, Skylar took me to Latimus Town, weird name, with her plane, with Juniper and what's it called again? Bianca. We have one before last rival fight. But let's cut to the chase, he doesn't stand a chance. We are a fully evolved team, and he only has 3 Pokemon. Because the next gym is a Dragon type and I have no Ice or Dragon move, and Fairy doesn't exist until the 6th generation. After that, I make my way through to Opelucid City and I challenge Drayden. I try my new moves, Guillotine. It's a move that one-shot the opponent but only have 30 accuracy and it will fail if my opponent is higher level than me. So I try to one-shot his opponent, but it doesn't work, and eventually his Pokemon use Dragon Tail. Just like Roll plus Dragon damage. Cat was switched to Hope, and I misclicked like an idiot and used Leaf Blade, forgot that he's resist this. So I go for a few X's and took him out because he's slower than my Pokemon. And then was Flygon. It's a Dragon and Ground move. It's not strong, but it has super effective Rock Slide that took out Hope. I bring back Cat and use a few X's to take him out as well. Last is Haxorus, and I switched to Peter because I want to finish him quickly before I use much more Dragon Dance to increase his speed and attack. I tried for a few Single Beam, but Haxorus took Peter as well. So I bring a Crab and a Hope for good damage, and I took him out Haxorus all because he didn't hit me. After that, I got my 7th badge, beat the Team Plasma that show up outside of the gym because they want some weird item for the legendary Pokemon. Beat the leader Zinzolin, weird name. What's funny, all the gym leaders, most of them only have 3 Pokemon. And Merlin is the last gym. After that, I make my way through to the cave to get the Team Plasma to go to Team Plasma ship. And I realize I need a password to progress in the game. So after I figure out that the password is Reshimer because they talk about the legendary that start with the letter R. And that Pokemon took down almost 2 of my Pokemon. I sent out Crab and he failed to finish him. Then I used Queen, and with his poison and good boldness we finally shut him down. Man, Cafagrigus is a brick wall if you don't have the super effective moves against him. Next I sent out Hydreigon and then I used Cut. Hydreigon fast and use a good chunk of damage to me with Flamethrower, and I used with Brick Break. He healed and then I used X-Scissor to one-shot him. Then he sent out Electros, who outspeed and then take down Cut. I bring Hulk and do a good damage with Mega Horn. And then Electros do Acrobatics and crit Hulk. Are you kidding me? I sent out Queen, which she poisoned, but I use her to max revive Cut. After I put her down, I used Cut to finish Electros off. Next was Seismiton, and then I bring Hope to one-shot him with a Leaf Blade. After that, you bring Drapion, and I use Electro Web and Electro Ball to try to take him down, but no, he remained with the Saber, so I have to bring Cut to finish him off. Last, to bring out the Toxic Rope, and I just want to use Guillotine for laugh, but I don't know how. My Guillotine activate and one-shot him, his last Pokemon. We need to add the battle against Getsis. That was really fun that Guillotine worked. After we defeat Getsis, I make our way to the entrance where I start to put the badge so I can open the entrance to Victory Road. But before that, N greeted us, I don't know why. But once we finished speaking to him, I make my way to the Victory Road. It was very easy and quickly. I beat all the trainers, and then when I reached the end, our rival challenged us to a battle. It was still easy. He only used a few Pokemon, and I used full team that fully evolved, so we beat him pretty easy. After he gave me the TM Thunderbolt, I give it to Peter and start to prepare myself for the Pokemon League. First, I go for the first Elite Four, the Ghost Trainer Chantel. She has 4 Pokemon and open up with Cafagrigus. Yes, the annoying Pokemon. And I have to use 2 of my team members before I take him down. And then the rest of our Pokemon was totally a one-shot sweep because Ghost Pokemon tend to be fragile, so it wasn't that horrible. Next Elite Four was Dark Trainer Grimsley. He has 4 Pokemon as well, but he's a Dark type and he's weak to Bug, so we one-shot his entire team as well. he didn't stand a chance. Next Elite Four was Caitlyn. She has 4 Pokemon. She used Psychic type, but Psychic is weak to Bug, so we one-shot her whole team as well. Last of the Elite Four is Marshall, but I was afraid of him. Even though he has only 4 Pokemon now, but I have 6, his fighting Pokemon will resist our Bug move, and they have a Rock move like Rock Tomb and even Stone Age. It was rough, but eventually we took him down pretty fast. Time for the last fight against the champion Aerith. She opened up with Hydreigon and I opened up with Hulk and do a massive damage with Mega Horn. And so did she with her Flamethrower. Luck wasn't on my side and I missed my next attack and she took me down Hulk with her next Flamethrower. So I sent up Peter to finish him with Signal Beam. Next she should have sent Hydreigon and we barely do damage with Signal Beam as her Pokemon one-shot mine. I bring Crab and do massive damage with Rock Breaker and then she heals so I have to recharge. And I missed my next move, so she took me down. I bring Cat and go for Guillotine, hope for good damage, hope for the Guillotine to hit, but I mixed so much because I used the same move again like an idiot, and she took me down. Bring Vespiquen so I can max revive Crab, and then he took down Vespiquen as well. And then I bring Crab fully heal so I can finish him with my last Rock Breaker. Next is send out Lapras, and then bring on Hope, and a few Leaf Storm and Leaf Blade took Lapras down. Next was Upcap, so let Hope fall and then Crab fall as well, so I can max revive Peter and Cat as well. And then Peter finish him with one shot, and then he bring Eggwan and Cat finish Eggwan with one shot. Her last Pokemon is Haxorus, so I go for the X Scissor and so did she. So I have to go for Healing because I have a little health, while she go for Dragon Dance. This is bad. I go for X Scissor, but she's faster now and attack me first. Her Pokemon will remain with a little health, and so she will heal, but she didn't. Because she thought she can finish my Pokemon before I can take hers. So she go for the X Scissor. I remain with a little health as well. I go for my X Scissor and finish her last Pokemon, winning us the run. That was a fun run. The difficult was only at the end, but because we have a solid team, that didn't stop me. I will upload Pokemon Soul Silver with only in-game trained Pokemon pretty soon. So until then, like, subscribe, and I'll catch you up in the next challenge. Goodbye.